Welcome back to CarVerse, the place where we dive into the cars shaping the future of performance and style. If you love staying ahead of the curve on the latest rides, concepts, and breakthroughs in the auto world, you're in the right spot. Today, buckle up because we're talking about two absolute monsters coming in 2026, the Ford Mustang Raptor and the Dodge Charger Sixpack. Yeah, you heard that right. Mustang, Raptor, and a Charger that's breathing fire with a six-pack badge. This is going to be one of the most exciting face-offs we've seen in years, and honestly, it feels like a new chapter in American muscle is about to unfold. So let's kick things off with the Mustang Raptor. Now, the words Mustang and Raptor don't usually go together, right? Mustang has always been Ford's street legend, the muscle car icon. Raptor, on the other hand, is Ford's off-road beast. Think F-150 Raptor tearing through the desert. But in 2026, Ford is smashing those worlds together. The Mustang Raptor is designed to be a wild mix of muscle and off-road toughness. Imagine the sleek, aggressive Mustang body we all know, but lifted, beefed up, with wide fenders, chunky off-road, tires, and that unmistakable Raptor presence. It's like your favorite muscle car just got a set of hiking boots and decided to climb a mountain. Now let's shift gears to Dodge. The Charger Sixpack is Dodge's way of saying, we're not done writing history yet. The Charger has always been about raw attitude, big, bold, unapologetic. For 2026, Dodge is giving us a six-pack version. And no, it's not about beer, though it might make you want to crack one open in celebration. This six-pack is Dodge's hybrid power move. It's packing a twin-turbo inline-six paired with electric assistance, making it not just powerful but surprisingly efficient. And trust me, Dodge didn't build this thing to save the planet. They built it to smoke tires and put grins on faces while sneaking in a bit of futuristic tech to keep it relevant in today's world. So here's the real showdown, the Mustang. Raptor is all about taking the muscle car spirit into the dirt, while the Charger Sixpack is doubling down on keeping the street muscle legacy alive, but with a hybrid twist. It's two very different visions of the future, but both scream American performance in their own way. Let's talk design. The Mustang Raptor is bold. You'll notice the higher ride height right away, the aggressive grille that looks more like it belongs on a Bronco or F-150. And those LED headlights that give off serious Predator vibes. The hood is muscular, vents everywhere, and the stance, oh man, the stance just screams power. It's like it dares you to take it off-road and see what it can do. The Charger Sixpack, meanwhile, is mean and low-slung, just like a Charger should be. Dodge didn't mess with the formula too much because fans would riot if they did. But you'll notice sharper edges, a more aerodynamic silhouette, and those throwback touches that nod to the old-school Chargers of the 70s. The six-pack badging is a clear wink at Dodge's heritage, while reminding everyone this isn't just another trim level, it's something special. Inside, both of these cars are pushing things forward. The Mustang Raptor has an interior that's part rugged, part futuristic. You're looking at durable materials, stuff that can take a little mud and dust, but also digital screens everywhere. Big infotainment in the center, a driver's display that adapts whether you're cruising on the highway or climbing rocks. Ford even tossed in some unique drive modes specifically for the Raptor edition, so you can switch from street muscle to trail conqueror with a flick of a dial. The Charger Sixpack's interior is more about performance luxury. It feels like Dodge took notes from premium sedans, but injected that muscle car flavor. Wide, comfy seats, high-quality stitching, and a massive curved digital screen that stretches across the dash. It feels modern but still aggressive. And the coolest part? The six-pack sound design. Dodge knows fans love that growl, so even with hybrid tech, they engineered the exhaust to give you that deep, menacing rumble every time you hit the throttle. It's not fake, it's tuned. And honestly, it's going to give you goosebumps. Now, under the hood, or should I say under the skin, this is where the future really shows itself. The Mustang Raptor isn't just slapping on big tires and calling it a day. Ford's bringing hybrid technology into the mix here, too. Expect a twin-turbo setup with electric boost, designed not only for extra horsepower but also for torque. when you need it most. Think about climbing over rocks, blasting up sand dunes, or pulling away from a stoplight with instant shove. This isn't your dad's pony car, it's a whole new animal. The Charger Sixpack? Same story, different flavor. That twin-turbo inline-six, paired with a hybrid system, delivers serious numbers, plenty of horsepower, a mountain of torque, and quicker acceleration than most V8s we've seen in the past. Dodge is making a statement. You don't need 8 cylinders to keep the Charger spirit alive. And honestly, with the hybrid assist, this thing is probably going to feel quicker than the old Hellcats in real-world driving. Now, what about price? That's the question everyone wants answered. Ford hasn't dropped official numbers yet, but expect the Mustang Raptor to land in the mid-$70,000 range, maybe creeping higher with options. It's not going to be cheap, but then again, this is a brand new segment. A muscle off-roader doesn't exactly have competition yet. Dodge, on the other hand, is likely positioning the Charger Sixpack closer to the $60,000, $65,000 range, making it a bit more accessible. But of course, load it up with options and you'll be nudging higher into premium territory. Comparing them to past models is where it gets really fun. The Mustang Raptor is unlike anything Ford's done with the Mustang line. Sure, we've had Mach-E bringing the electric crossover vibe, but this is a Mustang that's ready to get dirty. It's the boldest experiment Ford's done since the Mustang's birth. Some purists are going to hate it, no doubt, but others are going to fall in love with the idea of a Mustang that doesn't just burn rubber, it kicks up dust. The Charger Sixpack, meanwhile, feels like Dodge honoring its past while leaning into the future. It's not abandoning the muscle car recipe, it's just swapping out the ingredients a little. Instead of a supercharged V8 guzzling fuel, you get a Turbo 6 with hybrid punch. It's cleaner, smarter, but still plenty loud and angry. If you love the old Hellcats for their chaos, the Sixpack is going to give you that same adrenaline rush, but in a package that actually makes sense for 2026. So which one wins? Honestly, it depends on who you are. If you're the kind of driver who wants something unique, something that can take you off the beaten path and still turn heads at Cars and Coffee, the Mustang Raptor is calling your name. But if you're a die-hard muscle car fan who wants that classic Charger vibe with a futuristic twist, the Sixpack is your ride. They're not even really direct competitors. They're two bold statements about what American performance can look like in the future. One thing's for sure, though. 2026 is going to be a wild year for car enthusiasts. These aren't just cars. They're symbols of how brands are adapting to a new era without letting go of what made them legends in the first place. And as someone who's been following this industry for years, I can tell you, we are living in one of the most exciting times for performance cars. So what do you think? Would you take the lifted, trail-crushing Mustang Raptor or the street-dominating Charger Sixpack? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear which side you're on. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to CarVerse, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the incredible cars we'll be covering. Trust me, the future of muscle, performance, and innovation is just getting started, and you don't want to miss it. Until next time, this is CarVerse, signing off, where passion meets horsepower, and the future is always just around the corner.